Hi, this is James White with SprayKing.com. Today I wanted to go over some of the basic knives and tools you need to do basic taping. That's from taping, topping, skimming, some little putty coating, fire taping and whatnot. The basic homeowner stuff. Not the hairy homeowner stuff you see everybody else showing on YouTube. How to tape joints sideways with little knives and plastic pans and little jars of mud. Now I'm going to show you the right way, the professional way from the very beginning. I've been doing this 18 years. I know a lot about drywall and taping. Start off with your pan. First off, you want a nice stainless pan. You don't want a plastic pan like a lot of these guys show you around. You don't want a plastic pan or a zinc oxide pan, those crappy ones with the little rivets on the side. You want a nice stainless steel, welded on the corners pan. You want a nice one that's going to fit your hand well, hold a lot of mud. This is a 14-inch pan. That's great. You're going to have a 14-inch knife, so you want a 14-inch pan. This works well. You got to have a stainless, easy to clean. Look at this. I've had this for 3 or 4 years. It's perfectly clean. Doesn't have a drop of mud in it. That's what you want. Next is your smallest knife, the one you're going to have in your back pocket all the time, is your 6. This isn't a 6-inch knife. This is an 8-inch knife. But that's because I use it for sometimes wiping behind the bazooka guy and floating corners. It floats them out real well. It's really flimsy. That's what you want from the very beginning. You don't want a stiff knife or a 5-inch knife or anything like that. That's going to stiffen up on you and make life crappy on the walls. You want it nice and smooth so you can float out everything really well without wiping the tape or wiping something out of the way that's going to hurt you. Next, your 10-inch knife. Your 10-inch knife is going to be used to float metal, cross off the boxwork on the butts and the seams. It's going to be used for putty coating, sometimes some small wall. You're going to use the 10 real fast. Basically, your 10 is going to run a lot of metal. That's your metal corners, metal windows, stuff like that. Your 10 is going to be your best friend on the top coat till you get to the skimming coat. Skimming coat, you're going to use what's called 12. 12-inch knife is a little bit bigger. It's going to float things better. It can do better putty coating. It can float your seams and boxwork on the skim coat really well. Your 12 is crucial. You got to have a 12. Some guys try to do drywall without a 12 or a 14. It's not happening. You can't